Hard of a lion, they gon' have a hard time to define of the finest. And I'd rather die fresh, start giving fake fuck silly time on my energy. Born with the knowledge of a heart of a lion, they gon' have a hard time to define of the finest. And I'd rather die fresh, start giving fake fuck silly time on my energy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the final match of MWC 7K 2023 semifinals. However, this is, according to the schedule, the last match. But unfortunately, as of right now, Malaysia does not have enough members online. So I'm not too sure if they will be able to get back in time. But for now, we're just about to put like a 10-minute pace timer or something. Hopefully Malaysia gets a team back, gets a team in time. But if that doesn't happen, unfortunately, it will be a win by default for Philippines. If that doesn't happen.
I really want to see a match right now. I would be really sad if this was like a default or something. Because, you know, can I say at least, we have the Philippines-Malaysia combo in the commentators. We can't waste this, right?
Yeah, it is really unfortunate. It was could be a really high match. Winners bracket, Philippines taking on Malaysia. Like these two teams are just really powerful in their own right, and this would have been a really good banger of a match. And couple that with the fact that we also have a Malaysian and a Filipino commentator in the commentary booth just for this match. Yeah.
That's true. And, you know, I just realized something. While we're waiting for them to start coming in, like, I just wanted to plug this in right now. Y'all, I just want to say, if you really want to support either of these teams or anyone else, why not, like, buy the banner, you know? Because the banner will have a big banner that will be showed in your profile, just so you could show how much you love and support your country. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. A little extra flair for your profile is always a good thing.
That's true, but like as of this moment, I guess to start this, I'd like to add, I think that the Philippines versus Malaysia match would end up as an interesting one. I think it would be a Rice versus Ellen battle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. We all know that Malaysia has really strong long note players. Everybody knows Kiwi and his impeccable ability to just get really good ratio and like full combo any long note map. His ratio game is one of the best in the long note side of things. And actually Malaysia also has Neo, another really solid player. He will full combo almost anything. And those two are just a force to be reckoned with. Those two are probably the best that Malaysia has to offer. Of course, not taking anything away from the other two members, Yuan and Ini. They did really well with Neo's absence last week and also managed to win against Spain.
And despite the absences, they were still able to pull through. I just really hope that, well, there's still a lot of time, right? And we can definitely hope that everything is gonna be fine.
Like, yeah, it's basically a race against the clock for Malaysia right now. But yeah, actually, also talking a little bit about the Philippines, like Silueska. Like you know the Philippines,
Yes,
their main roster. They're like, yeah. Can you explain a little bit about them?
See, the Philippines roster is very interesting, and it's actually almost the same one as last year's roster in terms of the construction. Like you have a Boji, Kura, Arona, and Barry, who was replacing Sami last year. And I'd say like the main LN Act player, like who has the best LN Act in the roster, it would definitely be Arona. Boji has the best Rice Act in this team, while Kura has the highest ceiling And Barry is, in my opinion, when it comes to like very, very late game LNs, you could depend on him to pop off. But honestly speaking, even on the right side, Barry would definitely be up and, up on there as one of the top players in this whole tournament. So I gotta say, they have a very formidable team, especially when it comes to versatility, because they cover all the skill sets here. But how about you, Cryolian? How about you explain how the Malaysian team was constructed?
All right. The Malaysian team is not really that complicated. They just put the top 4 players in the Malaysian country leaderboard into the team. Yes, they are ranked 1 to 4 in Malaysia. And it also pretty much boils down to, in 7 key for Malaysia, there isn't as many participants. Like, we know in 4 key there are really, really strong names, but unfortunately those names don't translate over to 7 key. Whereas for 7 key, these 4 people in the Malaysian roster, they've played 7 key pretty much their entire lives and just picked up 4 key shortly after. Where you can't really say the same for those who main 4K. They just started on 4K. Very few did pick up 7 key, but I don't think a lot of the top players in 4 key do translate over to 7 key.
That's fair. But right now, we're just waiting for things to happen. And oh man, 3 minutes left. I'm a little bit heartbroken, to be honest, because I really wanted to see something this time, But we can only hope. We can really only hope, and I'm not giving up on that, right? Let's not give up.
Yeah, there's still 2 minutes before a win by default happens, but yeah, I also don't really want to give up, but as time goes on, that chance of a match is just getting slimmer and slimmer.
Also, on a side note, this is the authentic Cryolian, am I right? This is the authentic Cryolian. This is not served to on a voice changer.
But no, it is served to on the voice changer.
Oh, it is? Well, I'm sorry then. I'm so sorry. Well, I guess served to, it likes Gumi now, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay, and hey, do you like Pikachu? Is Pikachu your favorite Pokemon?
What? No.
Okay, yeah, you're served to. Okay, yeah, this is served to everyone. This is served to, okay? Well,
serve 2 aside, jokes aside also, I am actually Cryolian. There is only
1 minute left.
About 35 seconds left.
Alright, so let's see if there's an update. What is the news on this? I am really praying really hard right now. Please. So we'll have the final call in 20 seconds. Is this the first potential win by default on this whole tournament?
I think it is. I don't think any other team has won by default before, at least in this tournament. This 2023.
And I was so excited to watch this. It's very unfortunate, and the clock has struck. But wait a second, we have to wait for the official message. I think that's it, unfortunately. I don't know what to say right now.
The one thing that we can say is congratulations to Philippines for moving on to the finals in the winners bracket and will take on South Korea next week.
Well, yeah, I mean, Malaysia is not over yet. Luckily, this is a winners bracket match, so no team is eliminated. Although I gotta say this, even though that's all the matches happening right now, can we not forget that there is a Maple Showcase happening at 14 UTC, which is 50 minutes from now.
Yeah, 50 minutes from now, there'll be another brand new pool for the players the teams that are still in the tournament to practice on and maybe die on, because finals, yeah, things are about to get really spicy.
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait to see how what's going on. Wait, what? Is it 14 or 15 UDC Cryolian? Did I say 14? Wait, did I say 14?
You did say 14, but apparently I actually thought it was 14 as well, but it actually turns out to be 15 because I don't know how to read.
Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, I made a mistake as well. Sorry, I kind of have a brain right... I don't have a brain right now. Did I just say kinda? Yeah, it's 15 UDC. 15 UDC. So it will be in 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Alright, so Map Pool Showcase 15 UTC. Once again, congratulations to Philippines for moving on in the winners bracket, and Malaysia drops down into losers bracket on a win by default for Philippines. And unfortunately, that we didn't get to have a match, but that is going to have to be it from us. If you have any final words to say before we go off.
I guess let's never forget to give our support for Malaysia, because at the end of the day, they wanted to play a match as well, but right now they couldn't. So everyone in the chat and everyone in general, let's give our full support to the Malaysian team, and never forget that every team here deserves a lot of the respect, because despite all of the busy lives that they had, they're still able to dedicate time to be able to play the game for everyone to watch. Am I right?
For sure. But for now, we're gonna be signing off. We'll see you in the Map Pool Showcase in 1 hour and 47 minutes. I've been Cryolian, and thanks for sticking by, and once again, apologize for no match.